So this is my build for Ruthless, and I played a bit of hardcore Ruthless, but I lost some characters due to lag, and I got tired of that, so right now I'm just playing in normal Ruthless. And what I've chosen to do is to do an Elementalist, and as you can see I've got like 4 golems, but they are actually just there to take hits. And same thing for this guy, the Reaper. Although right now I'm currently starting to put some points in the minion damage, for the simple reason that once I got the damage that goes to minion is also affecting, giving me bonus. So yeah, it's sort of a hybrid. But the idea at first was really to get the damage on the minions to keep me alive. What's funny about this build is that there's no link on my spells. You can see that I actually have 0 link. So it's something that you need to know when you play Ruthless. I can show all the support gems I got, and it's really limited. So I have, where is it? We got a blind somewhere. Yeah, there. And that used to be linked on my, I think it was Cold Snap or something, yeah. But my links don't support it right now. I could play around with a chromatic orb, but honestly, blind is pretty not important for the way I see it, at least. And I got Ruthless though, so I linked that on the Reaper, which is doing some bleeding, I think. And I also got I got Maim, which I linked to Stone Golem and the Chaos Golem. But basically all the other spells are given by quests, so that's the beauty of this build. And this is through the library that you get the vitality, and it's also through the library that I got my Chaos Golem, which could also be the other golem that boosts the damage, but I was preferring to get the damage reduction, but maybe the other one is the best. And I really like the Stone Golem, and as you can see right here, we got the enormous regen there, and the mana regen is sort of low. And also another thing that you need to know is that you won't find any you can find some aura gems, but they're really rare. Therefore I'm only using vitality and clarity. And as you can see here, the power of the witch is to get mind over matter, and since the format has no aura going around, so you just get mind over matter. So I end up with like 3.4k life plus mana, and I've got also energy shield going on. And I decided to try this now, the 1% to elemental damage, and I think it's really good. Yeah, the shield is always, well, not always, but it often goes up, and it's really nice for that. But what else do I want to say? Yeah, so Creeping Frost is used against tough monsters, but Cold Snap is better generally, but you can't, there's a cooldown on it. But if you get some Frenzy Charge, and this also generates Frenzy Charge when you kill enemies. So if you run into a pack of weak enemies, you're going to be able to spam Cold Snap, and in that case, it's really better than Creeping Frost. I think it's the damage per second that's better, but it's just way better. What else I want to say? Yeah, the decoy, I got that from getting it from I think from another character. So you just make a dummy character and do the first quest, and you get the decoy. Frost Bomb is really good at start, and later it's mostly for the cold exposure that you use it, but it does do some damage. Frostbite to do more damage. The Reaper, I think he hits pretty hard, but it's nothing compared to the cold damage that you do. And the zombies are really just there for meat shields because they're crap. And of course the 2 golems. This one is the best. And Chaos is okay, I guess. And yeah, so I got this node, and I still got to do some masteries. So the next point, I'm just level 69 right now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some masteries here and there. And yeah, this is for an extra golem. This is for more damage, basically. You get some life there, and you get the mana nodes. This is also some mana node damage for both me and the minions. This is yeah, for general stats. I really like that node. And I did save Alira to get even more elemental resist. There you've got a 15% resist too. You get the chaos resist node, and I got more chaos resist and resist out there. Mana and regen. Mana, regen, life. Yeah, this is the nice nodes. So this is nice. And you can get these two. This is gonna help the damage. And the area of effect is really nice too. So it's probably something I'm gonna get soon. More mana. There, this damage. More mana, and you get an arcane surge. And at some point I'm gonna get this also to get more chaos resist and more energy shield and life. But the life pool is okay so far. So oh yeah, this is important. Yeah, you get even more resist out there, so it's really nice for that. And this is for extra golems. And with these two, the golems don't get hit by elemental damage, so they become pretty tanky on that part. And they because of this node, they respawn after they die, so it's really nice. And this is what gives me the big shield around my character. And it can take 2000 elemental damage. So basically all this is for tanking. The golems are there to get hit and regen my character and regen themselves and be tanky. And this is to get me more tanky along with the resist nodes. So yeah, it's basically built. I took everything here just to make the character more tankier. And yeah, it's really good, and everything is on one link. And I didn't trade anything to get the items I got. And as you can see, there's really nothing that great there. It's pretty poopy, if I could. That's how I would describe it. This is awful, but there's a huge chunk of mana there, so that's why I'm using it. And this armor is, yeah, it's pretty nice, I think. I'm gonna raise the quality because it gives me a lot of armor and energy shield. It's, yeah, that's what I'm using. The physical damage reduction also is nice. The boots are okay, I guess. This is awful, but again, I'm using it because of the mana. And the reduced charge is not that bad. And this is my lucky drop, so yeah, I'm happy to get that. And apart from that, yeah, just if you're new to Ruthless, you get transmutes, and you just try to spam all the rings and amulet you get, along probably with wind. That's how I got this thing. I use a transmute and an augmentation. And you do the same to the belt, and you just hope to get something nice, basically. But Yeah, you can see that this is all items. I got this thing I could use to get more items, but and I got like nice armors to drop, but in the end I'm using this one. So yeah, so at this point I could and you can see that I didn't trade anything. I could show my flask too. There's bleeding, immunity to freeze, and the amount of mana that is given is super weak, 170. So I'm just using it for the freeze immunity, and this removes burning and just random quicksilvers. One is from my quest, and the other I got it from the dummy character I made. I think it was a marauder or something like that. It's not important. What else I want to see? Yeah, you can see that the amount of currency that drops is really puny, and I didn't trade anything. So I only got an alchemy, which could give me a better gear, but I mean the character works that way. So the next step would be to start buying like support gems, and maybe I have a 4-link here and just try to raise the creeping frost and the cold snap damage. But all in all, I really enjoyed this build, and I think it's really a good build for Ruthless. And I would run it in hardcore if my computer wasn't that shitty, because I lost some characters because of that.
You were born to be swift and strong. What did you do with your gifts, duelist? You squandered them on self-indulgence. Sin has led you here, your path inked in the blood of gratuitous murder. Learn well the lessons that Drake.
Fine work with Hillock. Stay sharp out there. Stay sharp out there. Farewell.
While we live, we are blessed.
The King of... That was almost... General Gravisius. Why are you still standing? Act with
Content, and not even feed a storm with savage intent, and not even the strongest walls will hold it back.
My knowledge is your knowledge.
greeting.
When I'm ready, I'm not prepared.
flicker.
Those promises. You must navigate your empire through troubled waters. Show me your resolve.
shall strike you down.
core.
I shall strike you down.
Freedom comes to those who